Turn. Welcome back to Ben's Outdoor Boys, you guys. Today, Michael is going to jump off our deck, first time ever on the YZ65. You've seen our other video where I did it on my 125. Michael says he's ready to rock, and he's going to give it a go.
Yep.
Yep. How come you're riding your riding boots?
For support, I don't want to like flat land it and like roll my ankle to death.
Yeah, so Michael's going to be wearing boots. See, I told you he had the gear, you guys. All right, so I'll get down here and I'll show you what kind of a drop-off this is. We removed the deck railing already.
It's taller than me. Let me show you.
So from here to here, it's a good, probably, I'm 5'5", so it's about 5 foot drop.
Yeah.
And Michael's not going to want to just drop right here, right? You'll probably bottom out your suspension on your dirt bike. Just like any motocross track, you're going to want to try to land somewhere right in here. You want that downhill slide, and that way it'll take out the force. And then Michael's going to come in here on an angle because he doesn't want to hit the concrete with his face and kill himself. Are you? All right. So we're going to go out and warm up bikes. And then when Michael feels comfortable, because you don't want to ever just do a sick trick right when you fire up your bike. You want to get comfortable. And if you feel like this is the day for riding, then you would tackle something like that. If you get out on the bike and you're like, I just don't quite have it today, then you wouldn't jump this. It's funny, just listen to your brain. If your body tells you, yeah, I feel like Superman, right?
Yeah.
Don't you feel that way?
Mm-hmm,
you go out some days, you can't do anything wrong, and the next day you go out and you fall on a little stick and you break your titty. Well, probably not your titty, finger.
Probably break your crack.
Break your crack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, let's go. All right, you guys, so I've been warming up Michael's YZ65, and I actually think it'd probably be one of the funnest little pit bikes. You got the nice suspension, you got the two-stroke power, and that little 6-speed transmission is pretty fast. I was just banging through the gears. It's pretty awesome. Uh-oh, here comes Michael. He's coming with his boots on, you guys. How's that feel?
The boots?
Yeah.
I haven't wielded for a while, so they feel fun.
Oh, man. All right, let's go grab your helmet. Woo! That little YZ65 has some power, baby. Okay, so I put these Achurbis. Thank you, Gavin, for sending many videos of saying how bad I said that. What did I say?
Access.
Access. Achurbis. Achurbi, thank you, Gavin. Watch how I grip this bike, you guys. These things are so slick. I'll go off this jump here, and I'll squeeze my legs and lift, and watch the height difference I get on this bike. Ugh, fat. This was super close here, you guys. I almost crashed. I should have brake checked that, brought the front end down, but luckily I made it. I bet that looks sick.
I did. That was crazy.
So what happened there was my foot, I was up high on that. I went to reset. I literally, my boot was like dragging on that. And then I did that huge jump. Tuesday, I go in for ankle surgery. Pray for that, you guys. I'm pretty nervous. All right, we're waiting for Michael.
Oh, come on. That ain't good.
All right. All right, we'll just kind of race around here, you guys. Then I want to take you down to this little road gap, and we're going to jump over this road. I kind of give Michael an idea how you're going to jump off that deck. You don't want to just drive and nose dive off. It's a good way to bust out your teeth. So we'll kind of practice that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're just going to ride for a few more minutes, and then we'll go hit the deck. Hey, I got two birthday shout outs, you guys. Official MTB. Happy birthday, dude. Thanks for watching our shows. And I also have another birthday, Diego. Happy birthday, Diego. Hope you're buying tons of motorcycles and having a good time. And I have another shout out that I want to do, Cash Money. Hey, Cash Money, thanks for everything. And also, Fifth Gear Pinned. All right, guys, so we're going to kind of simulate that this is the deck. And this is your takeoff, right? It's going to be a lot more dramatic, especially when you're on the dirt bike and you're up on the deck. But when you come up in here, you don't want to just come sailing off that deck. You want to be real smooth and not in power, just enough to get the front end up so you don't go like that. I hope I explained that. Just enough power. So Michael, go ahead and fire this. Wait, show them your clutch skills. Everybody likes to look at that. So if you guys watched the first videos, man, Michael's crazy. Now look at this. So Michael, just kind of chirping. Yeah, this is no easy task, you guys. This is definitely, you see how high up we are. There's the deck railing. We're gonna land down there. So definitely, definitely for the brave. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so you can see how high up. My wife's down there with the camera. When you come off this deck, it's basically a drop, right? You don't wanna whisk it off because you don't wanna go out of control. And you don't want to land so hard that when you land and you bottom out, you want to tend to go like that with your throttle, which will throw you off the back. So I really have a firm grip. I make sure I chop the throttle and I'm forward. And when I land, I don't want to go, because I'll crash, right? And listen to the motor, and I'm going to leave the mic on and see if you guys can't hear me talk up and then my drop. And then, like I said, this will be Michael's first time doing it. If Michael says, nope, I always say, listen to your gut, then he's not doing it. So he'll just kind of watch me and see how he feels. All right. Right, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna have to probably move your bike. Oh wait, you might be okay. It is 33 feet, or 32 feet long, and I'm not even gonna go off the deck. I'm gonna go ahead and swing my leg over, fire my bike up, and I'm gonna go off this in second. And I'm gonna just shift straight to second. So there's neutral, second. Now, hopefully you guys saw how I rolled the throttle and then I really held on to the throttle so I didn't whisk it and crash. Here, you guys, I'm gonna come up. I approach the house. I'm gonna jump onto the deck. Woo! Now, did you guys hear how I revved that motor out? I basically was gonna flat land it, and I wanted to get my front end up just a little bit. So I did go bam! So I'll try it one more. This time I'm just gonna kind of roll off of it. All right. What do you think, Michael? Ooh. Ooh. All right, so what do you think of that?
It looks sketch.
It looks sketch. So all you have to do is just roll. Do you see how I just rolled it, and then I kind of like flat land. I don't like that. I kind of like landing just a little bit on my back tire and then out. And I think second would probably be the best gear for you. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyways, maybe we'll leave the railing off until Michael feels comfortable. What do you think?
I think I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'll stand here and I'll grab you so you don't hit this. And remember, don't send it. Just go whoop, whoop. Got it?
So, I want to go off the deck because, I don't know, it just feels more comfortable like that.
Okay.
So go second gear, and then just don't hit the power band.
Just a little chirp to
Yes.
get the front end up.
Yeah, just don't hit the power band, but to get it to, like it's like a 4-stroke.
Yep.
Like wah.
Yep, just whoop. And I'll stand here, and that way if something goes wrong, I'll be able to shield you from hitting this concrete, but you should be okay. Okay, let's try it. All right, so Michael's looking at it right now. You want to make sure you get a good feeling for this, because this isn't some easy task. This is your focus point, right? Right here, right when your front tire leaves, you want to just go roar and then land, right?
Yeah, sort of like that huge hill climb.
Just like that huge hill climb.
You guys I was jumping over you guys. Just look at this.
That's
Don't
right.
Look at the ground.
That's right. Just look at where your takeoff point is. Who cares about anything else? If you got a good takeoff, you're going to have a good landing. Okay. So why don't you just make a couple dry runs, come through here and just kind of make a circle out and just kind of look down and get a good feeling of it. All right. Here he goes. All right, so he's just going to make a couple passes through here, you guys, and that way he knows like he's ready to rock. All right, so Michael is basically just looking at his jump, his angle. making sure that everything looks good before he jumps it. All right, so Michael is basically just looking at his jump, his angle, making sure that everything looks good before he jumps it. You good? Okay. All right, he says he's good, you guys. All right, he says he's good, you guys. He's gonna go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna lie. Chirp! So that's great right there. So no throttle. That scare ya?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again.
So that's a good one to see. So what happened? The throttle didn't come on, right? And then you nosedive. So when you go off something like that, aggressive, you gotta go chirp with the throttle or you're dead. And the reason Michael made it was because this is sloped and he has a YZ65 with good suspension. If it has,
And I gave it a lot of gas.
yeah, if this had been the RTR or the TTR 110, he would have went straight over the bars and, you know, totally caved his chest in there and probably knocked the wind out of him. So, and the reason why I was standing here is to protect, if anything went wrong, I could have like blocked him. Did you hit your chest at all?
No.
No. Did you get a good scare? Yeah, it's humbling. So this is awesome. You do it right in your yard, you guys. Manage your son or your daughter and encourage him, but be there to help him. And I'd rather have him have a good scare right here without getting hurt than out with his buddies showing off and getting seriously hurt, right? Yeah, was it crazy? Yeah. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. And are you done? All right, maybe we'll leave the deck another video or something, right? Yeah. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. And you guys don't forget to hit the like, the comment, subscribe, and give a shout out for Michael because that is pretty freaking big. And that's no like little, you know, hill, okay? Right? Party on. All right, thanks you guys.